Tomorrow we set sail. Tomorrow is the day when we will cast the lines and say goodbye to everyone and just leave for this adventure. Okay, so we have about 9 days left now, and I'm sort of prioritizing what needs to be done, what has to be done. So what happens when there's no time to have more issues? You find something. So I was just about to make a small adjustment of the diesel heater to make sure it runs now while when we're gonna stay here. And when I open up this place, I realize why we have this water in the bilge coming. I thought I sealed everything up today. That was my job for today, to actually seal all these small holes on deck. But there's something bigger in there. This is where the diesel heater and the hot water tank and everything is. And this is our hot water tank. Not very exciting, but check it out. It's dripping here. There's a drip coming here every now and then. But that's not the only place. It's also dripping in here. But that's not the only place. It's even dripping down here. How on earth is this possible that all of a sudden the hot water tank is leaking in 3 different spots? Why is this happening now? Well, because we don't have enough time. That's why it's happening. Now I have to do plumbing work in the middle of everything else. I don't have time for this. I mean, it's annoying. It's not. Is it an emergency? Does it keep us from leaving? No. Is it the problem? Yes. Let's skip the diesel heater and instead fix the water leak. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Way. Let's drain the system and take everything here apart. I'm sorry, Lucas. Your bed will be wet. Right, so I got this part off. We had a leak here, and we had a leak here. The most surprising one was this. It's leaking, like here in the rubber seal. Yeah, it's a really worn and old rubber seal. Okay, can leak, fine. But why on earth do 3 things fail at the same time when I don't have time to fix it? Why? I want to go on my adventure now in 9 days, but okay. Yes, we'll have to fix this. Oh, we can live without hot water, fine. And we don't have any pressurized water system, but I could probably fix this by tomorrow. Hopefully. Now, dinner time, because it's almost 8 now. Thank you for sharing my problems. Adieu. And finally, getting delivery. One of the last deliveries, and also quite important one. We received an unexpected gift for something that was on the wish list, but that we could not afford. And suddenly this item went from being a wishful item that we needed but couldn't afford to something that we could actually purchase. So for that reason, today we have received our brand new outboard engine. So this engine, it's a 6 horsepower 4-stroke engine from Idea. Now this brand is quite new, for me at least. It's not one of the regular brands, but what I found that was fascinating about this is that they still offer a good warranty, and it's imported and distributed here in Sweden by Great White, the same company that makes these rib boats, and they have a massive series of rib boats. They also sell engines, where Idea is one of their brands. The magical thing about this one, it's a 26 kilo engine with electric start and built-in battery. 6 horsepower is enough for us to get to shore and back again, and I think this will be just spot on to what we need, because we need something that we can trust. And I can trust this engine because it's brand new and it has a 5-year warranty. I mean, it should work just fine, and they have service centers all over the world, so that shouldn't be any problem at all either. And I've seen that these engines are not that common here in Sweden yet, but they're very popular around the more cruising grounds around Croatia and Greece and so on. So hopefully this will be a really good engine for us. So it's a bit later now, not the same day as I took delivery, because I had other stuff to do. You know, we're leaving the house in 5 days. But now we're gonna start up the engine. We have to see what it actually does, because this is the whole point of getting this engine. It has electric start. For 6 horsepower, that's quite cool. So the battery is just a tiny lithium battery that charges while it's running as well. So this is the first time I'm ever going to push this button. I have no idea if it will work, but hopefully I can push this button in. No, it won't start. That's better. Start it up. I think it works. So there's the start button, I just press it and it starts up. That's nice. I like a lot. It's Friday. 2 days left until we set sail. We're moving on board a lot of the stuff, but not ourselves. We're moving on board the clothes, most of the food and so on. We're packing up the house. We're moving on board the basil. Adrian loves basil. Basil is basilica. Handing in the car and everything tomorrow. Restaurants tonight. That'll be good. And flowers. The basil has flowers. See you soon. It's full chaos. It's moving day today. One final cup of coffee before we just dig in and do everything. Today we're leaving the house, moving on to the boat. It's 1 day left until we set sail. Today's the day when, everything will happen at once. So yes, it's a bit stressful. There's only 1 day left now. So yeah, the house looks kind of empty these days. Echo. Very last things in the house. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go hand in the car instead. What's this? Hey, this is a new car. Cool, I have another car. So yeah, we handed in the old car, but we got another car, a demo car, to make the last few stops to go here and there. Thanks, Joachim. Good sales guy who allowed me to borrow this car for the last few hours. Let's go back to the house, pick up all the stuff, go down to the boat, then go back here, return this car, then go back with Christian instead. Ready to leave. This is the last time we see this place. Bye bye. Bye bye. Ska vi åka?
Ja.
Ja. Hej då huset.
Hej då.
Men varför är det så stor sak?
Ja, jag vet inte.
Jag gillar inte
Jag ska bara ta en paus.
Ja.
Ska vi åka och käka lunch istället? Time to unpack.
Undrar om jag filmar. Det gör jag. Jaha, jag filmar. Wow.
Joseph has just left the boat and the rest of us is here with the chaos. So let's see here if we can flip the camera. We have Adrian with a table full of bags and stuff, and here's a lot of stuff. And this young lady, she thinks she's going to have a really big room.
Inte de där.
Oh yes.
Men allt annat.
Yeah, and you already have stuff in your cabin as well, right?
Ja.
Yeah. So let's see what we can.
Let's see if you have sleep
Fit.
space. Let's see if you have space to sleep in the end.
Yeah.
All right. Tack, Youngvik. I was just dropped off in the marina. I have no car. I have no house. I have no keys. I don't even have a Netflix subscription. and I'm walking down over to the boat to help out with the packaging. But now we live on a boat. The adventure is starting. We're living on a boat. Cool. This is awesome. And that's how you move into a boat. We have successfully moved onto a boat, away from a house, away from a regular life. And now we have a really bright image, and I'll adjust that, and then I'll ask the wife. I won't ask her. I will ask her the same question that everyone keeps asking us. How does it feel?
I have no idea. It's
Yeah.
I haven't come to that conclusion yet. It's too much to handle with everything around us casting the lines, but ask me again tomorrow or next week.
I will ask her again tomorrow. Tomorrow we set sail. Tomorrow is the day when we will cast the lines and say goodbye to everyone and just leave for this adventure. But right now it's just it's been more intense of the packing up stuff.
Yeah, cleaning a house for 2 days has been enjoyable. The interlude.
Yeah, she's kind of tired now, you know. Yeah. So now we're on the boat. We got our stuff. We don't have a house. We don't have a
Car.
We have a home. This is our home. We don't have a house. We don't have a car. We don't have any keys. We can't get out of here. This is it. This is where the adventure begins. No, tomorrow is where the adventure begins. This is where the previous life ends, I'd say. Tomorrow will be a fun day. We're gonna test the sails for the first time tomorrow when casting the lines. We will start the engine and use it more than just 5 minutes. Yeah. That's for tomorrow. Now we've left the house. Next time we'll begin the adventure. Bye-bye.